one. Yes, honey. How you doing? Yes, honey. You all. I'm sitting here with my good Judy girl on my head, girl. She's kind of cute. She's kind of giving me what I need, honey, and some. Let's cover up our tea a little bit. So anyway, so I'll start by here very quickly before I take my motherfucking ass to bed. And I always say that, but listen, twospiritmystic.blogspot.com. Let's get right into it very quickly. And of course, you might be like, damn. Mystic, you got a lot, you're a little energetic time. Listen, I'm drinking some more chata, honey. Mm-hmm. Y'all, when I tell y'all, this is the real, 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 real. Ooh, ooh. Anyway, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. So listen, of course, I want to stop by here and talk about some stuff. First, I want to start this off by saying to my people, but especially to one of you, come on in here. Mystery woman, and I call mystery woman because I feel like if y'all know who mystery woman is, I feel like people get a little jealous and bitter, and I don't want no shade being thrown at mystery woman. Okay, hello, yes, honey. So like I said, we call mystery woman, and in fact, mystery woman, like I said, mystery woman has done a lot for us, y'all. When I say us, I mean me, my family, and some of y'all too, because of course that's one reason why I'm still here. Okay, Mystery Woman, and of course, a few of you others, honey, have said, Mystic, please don't go. Don't go. So listen, I said, bitch, let me come on. Because I was gonna be that girl bitch that sat back and said, listen, y'all gonna hit me up. If y'all want to hear from me, hit me up on that blog spot. If you don't want to hear from me, don't hit me up. Either way, Mystery Woman have definitely, touched my heart in many ways, honey. So Mystery Woman definitely, she's done her thing, she's doing her thing, and I'm so appreciative, y'all. And let me tell you something special about Mystery Woman to me, okay? Mystery Woman is a dedicated, hard-working woman, and even though she's taking care of the world, y'all, she's also taking care of your girl over here, honey. Your girl's good, she's well, she's blessed, come on in here and highly favored, hallelujah. But of course, like I said, Mystery Woman is taken care of and doing her thing. So we give a shout out to Mystery Woman and thank her so much for making all things possible, especially on this motherfucking chat. Okay, hello, that's it, honey. Mystery Woman, you know who you are, honey. Shout out to you. So I'm so appreciative of my early Christmas gift. Ow, come on in here. I'm appreciative. Oh, come on in here. Ow, come on in here. For my early Christmas gift, honey. It came in right in time. Come on in here because the bitch was working hard this week. Okay, come on in, Mr. One. A bitch said, bitch, I'm going to work hard this week so I can get A, B, C, D, E, F, G, honey. Because, see, I believe in working for what you want and working hard. Because, see, a lot of motherfuckers like to take the easy way out. Okay, which is going to cause me to go into a little bit of shit I'm going to talk about before I go, because I really want to come here and talk about it and give thanks and praises to the ancestors and Mystery Woman and her spirits and my spirits. Thank you for making things possible. And of course, Mystery Woman, I told you there's always an open invitation for you to come out and see me, okay? We're definitely going to be meeting somewhere, hopefully very, very soon. Ow, come on in here. Well, we know that CR19 has made a lot of things red, but that's okay. We'll be protected and will be covered by the blood. Come on in here. So, of course, like I said, come on in here, Jaleel. Yes, honey, come on in here, Jay, forever. Listen, Jay, I haven't got an email from you. You remember a couple of months ago? Yes, Jay, we ready to get up on that. Come on in here. We're ready to get. We got a sacred space here, Jay, that we go to. We meditate. We commune with the spirits, with the earth. We give thanks to the spirits. We give thanks to the universe. We connect. We just get all in the earth. If it wasn't so nasty and so yucky, I would roll around in the earth. But I think walking barefoot is safe enough. With all the shit that's going on and shit, I might be rolling over in some coyote shit. So, I don't want to do that. And then even today, speaking of that too, I don't know what it is about, I love some wildlife, but I don't know what it is about motherfucking possums and rats, like skunks and squirrels and birds. And, I could do that. Monkeys and koala bears and what is the other word, bitch? I could do those weird type of animals, right? But something about possums and rats just really, really disturbed me. It just disturbed me. So tonight, y'all, I call myself being cute because I went a little Christmas shopping for myself and for myself. Bitch, listen, And so I found some good old things that I wanted to get myself. And I said, oh my God. Well, I didn't want to, I wanted to get myself what Mr. Woman sent over. So I said, bitch, I'm going to get it. Okay. And so either way, y'all, I'm excited. I'm flying home. Woo! Hitting the freeway, y'all. Oh my God. Get out my way. Don't, bitch, get out my way, bitch. Roll the window down, shouting shit. Motherfucker, learn how to drive, bitch. And I'm just going, y'all. So my exit come up, get off the exit. I'm like, yes, I'm about to go in the house. I'm about to put this up. I'm going to organize the living room, bitch. I'm going to walk Anubis. I'm going to make him this, because, y'all, I buy Anubis this dehydrated dog food, y'all. But it's made from human food. I think it's called Honest Kitchen. He loves it, y'all. Y'all, I pull up to park in my damn parking spot. And I see something run up the damn tree. And I said to myself, okay, it's probably a squirrel. Yeah, okay. So, y'all, I pull up, turn the lights on. There's a lot of greenery here, a lot of trees and shit, y'all. Pine trees, oak trees, all that. So, it's just a lot of shit here. God damn it. So, I get out the car with my bag and I said, okay, I'm taking the food in the house first. And I'm going to come back out. Honey, when I turned that walking path corner, another bitch started running to the damn tree. And I said, oh, God, diggity dog. Bitch, y'all, I walked an extra mile around that bit. Okay, it's not a mile. So it's probably a quarter of a mile. I went around the long way, bitch. I didn't give a fuck, bitch. I said, oh, well, bitch, I'm not walking by no tree and that bitch dropped on my damn tree. So, bitch, of course I saw what it was because, bitch, they're shameless. They don't give a fuck. They're rude. They're disgusting. They're disrespectful. So, bitch, the bitch have nerve to, when I came the other side to bring my stuff in, the bitch have nerve to try to get on a gate and look at me and just give me that look like, okay, bitch, okay, bitch, you're not jumping on my ass. So, bitch, of course, I get Anubis. Anubis is running to come out, bitch. Anubis must have scared the bitch because she took off running. And I said, God, there's one more. I know there is. So, bitch, we went the other way around, y'all, came back. Girl, listen, I don't live in fear. But, bitch, what I wasn't going to do was be attacked for my food. Okay, I have some very good food, honey. And I was not going to be attacked for my food by some possums. Okay. So I wasn't doing that. So, bitch, like I said, I was a little disturbed, y'all. I made it in the house safely, and then it started raining. And I said, bam, you devil, you motherfucker. See, when the spirit comes in, see, that's why you got to be protected and covered. Okay. When the spirit know that you are disturbed or you're being bothered, the spirit will have something naturally come on and flood shit out. So, bitch, the possums ran into that motherfucking tree and it tried to be cute. It came out and it got on the fence and it said, bitch, ha, 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 ha. Okay, bitch. So by the time I went around and got my shit and started walking in, y'all, it started pouring down rain. I said, you motherfucker, ha, ha. And I didn't think about it until I got back in the house. And I said, thank you, spirits. Thank you, ancestors. You should have ran a little faster so the motherfuckers would have went running into hiding somewhere because I don't know where the fuck they go. I want to Google where possums go when it gets cold and it starts raining because, bitch, they be like really snooping and shit. Like, what the fuck are you looking for? And it's always like after 8 p.m. It's like, bitch, what are you looking for? And then I want to know where the cats are at. So you allow the possums here, but not the fucking cats. The cats eat possums. Cause where I'm from in Northern California, bitch, there's cats everywhere. Here, you don't see cats. So I'm like, what is the coyotes eating the cats? Is the possums eating the cats? Is the squirrels eating the cats? Like, what's going on? Should I be in fear for my dog's life? Because see, I'm not worried about that bitch. Okay, hello, I'll bite the possum back. You got to push me there though. So anyway, y'all, come on here. Thank you, that girl Blanco. How you doing? Yes, honey. Come on in here, spirit. Yes, honey, that girl Blanco. Yes, honey. Come on in here, spirit. So I said, come on. I said, listen, listen, tomorrow, because I know it's the same bitch too. The same bitch be a bitch. If I don't see the bitch every day, I see the bitch every 2 days. I know it's the same bitch. And I said, this bitch pop up with babies because they just look nasty to me. If she pop up with children on her, bitch, it's a done deal. And I'm going to also call down because I want to know what's going on. Okay, bitch, everything else that you're concerned about this, you're concerned about that, but you're not concerned about possums. And I heard that possums fuck up buildings and shit. This is a really nice area. So you're letting these possums run wild and shit. Oh, I'm just disturbed by it. Whew. But anyway, y'all, on a side note, okay, I was sitting here and I was talking to my sister, y'all, because things are coming up. We're getting ready to do some things, honey. Come on here, that girl Blanca. I'm doing great, honey. I hope you're doing well too. Bam, bam, bam. So, things are coming up, and y'all, I like to keep up with the non-spiritual shit, y'all, because it's fuckery, foolery, and it's just a little too much that goes on with this bullshit. Okay. In the spiritual sector of YouTube, I said what I said. Okay. It's a little fucking stupid, bitch. So I don't do it. Okay. I don't look at it. There's no Tino share with anybody out there, spiritual people out there. I know some people are probably mad. I don't know why, but I feel that. I feel a lot of disconnect with a lot of old people. And I really don't give a fuck. No Tino shade. Somebody told me, very close to me a couple of months ago, girl, you have to not really come across as you're just into yourself. I'm not into myself, bitch. I'm not into myself, honey. If I was into myself, I wouldn't deal with nobody. Okay, I would do more. I would do what I have to do, and I would come back home. I wouldn't talk to nobody. That's what somebody who's into themselves would do. They wouldn't connect with nobody in any way, shape, or form. For me, I just don't want to give my energy out to people who are not sure of their own energy. And that's what it comes down to. So unfortunately, there's a lot of boss people out there allegedly, but they're peasants. Okay, they do peasant shit. They watch videos, they interact with people and all of this shit, and they try to stir up drama shit. Ain't no boss bitch doing that. As I told one of my old friends back in the day, bitch, a boss bitch is not stirring up drama. A boss bitch stay her peace and keep it moving, or he say his piece. A boss bitch is not looking at you and say, well, I'm just trying to put a little word in here. Bitch, that's what peasants do. Okay. Boss bitches don't do that. So like I said, for me personally, bitch, I don't want peasants around me. I don't want to be worshipped and served. Unless we're in the adult fetish shit, you can definitely do that. Spiritually, girl, you can spoil me, send gifts and all that good stuff, honey. But yeah, I don't need the validity and the, oh yes, and all that good shit. I don't need that bullshit. Okay, honey. So anyway, so like I said, I know some people are upset, because I caught them out, a couple of years back, and we moved on, and hopefully they're doing good, and whatever. But anywho, so I was watching a non-spiritual video. In fact, it was a blogger, and they kind of throw little spiritual jabs, at people here and there. And they actually mentioned something, and it made me think like, oh my God, right? And then even going into my sister, and then people, saying stuff about, the spiritual community now has become so not commercialized. She used a term, honey. She used a certain term. It becomes so fashionable. It becomes so, trendy witchery. And I'm like, you're so right about that, because what I never understood, and I'm going to share something with you guys here that I don't think I ever discussed on this channel, but I want to share something because I don't think that, for me, it doesn't make sense. Okay. Hypocrisy, procrastination is two things that I think really plague people. And I think that hypocrisy and procrastination is a spirit. Okay. I believe that it is. I think it's a spirit. It's an energy that has manifested and it's been fed for so long that it actually is taken onto an entity of its own. So it's its own thing, right? And it will fall on people because every now and then I procrastinate. Right now, I'm in a season of procrastination a little bit. I should be doing shit that I've been saying I'm going to do, and I've just been pushing off because, bitch, I've just been doing other shit. So anyway, one thing that never made sense to me is that when African Americans, okay, and possibly some people who are, Caribbean and they're into their tradition and stuff, right? Whether it's Obia, whether it's voodoo, whether it's Malanga, whether it's, the Palos, whatever it is, their divisions, whatever it is. But I've seen this mostly with American people, right? The first thing they say when they talk about voodoo, right? Which is, unless you're Haitian or unless you're directly connected to Africa, okay? Directly. That means people there, you're connected there, you still go back once a year, you got family there, you send gifts, all the good stuff. I can understand what people are saying, but it usually comes from people when they say this, that they're not connected to that they're just actually really confused about what their culture is and who they come from. And even going into, the fact is that they're Black Indians and they swept it down, they're Africans. And like I said, I'm not going to fight with you about who you are. If you want to take some fake DNA test because they want to, it's meant to trace you down for your past versus what it's not here to build you up. It's not here to give you insight of where your ancestors came from. Okay, you can do that for free. You could do that yourself. They have genealogy you could do your research on. Okay, it takes a couple of weeks, couple of months, possibly, but bitch, yeah, like I said, DNA wise, honey, they cannot swab your mouth and then link you up with somebody who's deceased. They have to link you up with people who are living. Like I said before, history says that people have migrated and immigrated all over the world for many of years. So just because you got markers back in Africa somewhere, or even Greece, it doesn't mean that you're directly connected to that. That could mean that maybe you're naturally North American and then your ancestors moved over there and that's your furthest or that's your closest marker. But it doesn't mean that's actually your culture, that you're actually from there. Okay. So either way, because I'm getting a little long-winded with this and it kind of really pisses me off every time I think about this. But you hear African Americans or Black American spiritualists say things like, well, I don't know why the white people are wearing head wraps and have VVs on them. And they're not even Black. They're taking our African magic and they're taking our Black this and that. And we don't want them to have it. And they're out here, woo, woo, that's why she died, because she was a white woman and had an African name. And I'm just like, but that's a little confusing to me, because your name is just your name, but spiritually, you know what your calling is. And as I said, me as a spiritual provider, a spiritual counselor, and a spiritual healer, okay, I've had people come to me who were, of another culture, of another, whatever you want to call it, they're Hawaiian or they're, any form of Polynesian or they're Asian. They're like, I have a very strong tie to the African culture. I look this way, but I've always had feelings, this, that, la, la, la. Of course, that's past life stuff coming up for them. So allow their spirit to live in that and grow in that. But of course, we know where that comes from. It's people that are really not sure about who they are that want to attack that. Not, in my opinion, they're not really spiritual. There's actually a video that I want to do next week that's going to be dedicated to something, because I think a lot of people are also confused about certain type of magics and what exactly they should be doing. But of course, we're going to do that when we do the hoodoo, Midwest hoodoo class, because of course, I'll be in that mindset to pull into that energy and to present things. But what makes me, once again, say, wow, is when they say that, right? Oh, the white people are still in our magic. They're using it. They're talking about African powers. And you got this white woman that died of a car accident because she was tapping into African magic and she had that melanin magic and she's not ready for that magic. But on a flip side, you got Black folks out here. You got African folks out here, whatever the fuck they want to identify as, talking about burning ancestor money, Josh paper money, which come from Taoism. And I'm like, are you really Tao? Because from what I know, going into the voodoo high priestesses, the voodoo spiritualists, even going into how they live their life, it's a daily practice. That's where rituals coming at. Ritual, habitual, it's the same thing. When you do a ritual, it's not just a once in a time thing. It's not just, I'm going to do this because I need money right now. It's a daily devotion to your spirits in order for you to elevate. Okay. And some things are really kept private because bitch, that's between you and your spirits. And even going into some ancient prayers, you're asking the spirits to grant you wishes and you're specifically throwing in there, I don't want that to boost. I don't want that to boast. I don't want that to brag. I want it to, in fact, to help others. And so that's why you're asking for things, because it's never about to show off. But like I said, they're out here burning Josh paper. And, this is what you got to do. And it changed my life. So you could talk about the white people doing your so-called Black culture, which you don't know what your Black culture is, because as the guy said back in the day, that Europe had a big fire. So, they don't really have the truth. And the same thing with the African in America, or the Americans. A lot of the history was destroyed. There's people that were born 6 or 7 years ago that don't even have a fucking birth certificate because things were thrown out. Things are not properly recorded. So you cannot be like, I don't want them doing my shit and they got on a dashiki and calling themselves Yaya, but I'm going to sit here and burn Josh paper. The Jade Emperor, Queen, and all the good shit. Do you even know the proper prayer for the Jade Emperor? Do you even know who the fuck the Jade Emperor is? Because that's the type of videos I want to see if you're doing that type of work. Who is Queen? I would love to see it. And that's just two of the beings. Could you give me a rundown of the whole group of them? Exactly what they are, what it is that they do. Do you even know what the tradition is and why they even burn money to that? Because of course they'd be like, well, I have the truth and this is the truth. And then it's like, so are you Chinese? Are you Black Chinese? Are you Black Asian? Because last time you said you were African, and from what I know, the Nigerians that are wealthy, girl, they throwing that real money. They burning that real money, honey. They burning their real money, girl. They not out here buying fake money to burn for their spirits. So that's how I'm like, so are you African? Cameroon and shit. Like, look up the Cameroon history, girl. They got some of that shit documented. Does it say anything about burning money for your ancestors? Because like I said, my understanding of venerating your ancestors are doing things that they love doing. And a lot of times your ancestors will come in. And when I say a lot of times, I mean like most of the time, they'll come in, they'll show you what they like. And maybe they'll present this stuff to you. Maybe they'll have a glass of wine in their hand and smoking on a cigarette. So okay, when I do an altar for the ancestors, I'm gonna burn a cigarette and give them wine or whatever. But to be like ancestor money, and then it's helped my ancestors because it's helped them become wealthy. No, girl, if you got it like that, then bury some gold for them. If you got it like that, put some gold on the altar for them. If you got it like that, cook them some good ass meal, girl. You go to Red Lobster. Girl, for Thanksgiving, you spend $304 on food. Do that for your ancestors. And then I will say, okay, maybe your life really is being empowered. Maybe it really is changing. But like I said, I think a lot of this trendy shit is getting tiring. I think it's getting boring. I think it's not taking people in the right direction. As I mentioned with the conscious community, that's why I think it's falling apart and everybody's spreading out. They're doing new shit because people have caught on to the gimmick and it's no longer healing. It's no longer elevating. We're doing, in fact, in my opinion, we're actually declining compared to what has happened over the past 50 years. We're actually declining. And of course, people are going to say, well, it's a reset because there's a lot of people coming together. And I don't see that. I don't feel that. I think there's a lot of destruction. There's a lot of, envy, jealous, greed that's within these cultures. And I think that's what's causing the destruction. Like hate feeds off itself, as we know. Envy feeds off itself. Greed feeds off itself. Gluttony feeds off itself. So we know this. So this is what the issue is. It has nothing to do with white people coming in and culturally appropriating. When in fact, you're doing the same thing, especially, saying that you are American. Okay, that's definitely fine and dandy. But, I'm American, but then I'm so-called African. Well, then let me hear you speak some African tongue then. I would love to see videos of you speaking your native Cameroonian tongue. I don't know what language you speak, forgive me in that ignorance, but I would love to see you speak that versus speaking English. Weak DNA motherfuckers, but you're speaking their language. You know what I mean? It's like saying, no shade, honey, but I don't do the gays. Honey, Miss Thing. Because in fact, I saw that a couple years ago. There was this Christian lady, supposedly she was Christian. I don't believe it, girl. You can tell she was a hoe. I saw the Jezebel spirit all over her, girl. You can tell, girl, she was fucking in high school. She was fucking in college. She was fucking on a man she married to. Talk about the Lord came to me and said, I don't need to wear no more makeup. This is like 5 or 6 years ago. And she's sitting there talking about something. I have no problems against homosexuals. My best friend is homosexual. But I told him I do not condone his lifestyle, hunty. Because God, that is an abomination to the Most High. And I will not sit back and I will not accept it. And girl, she had on heels, she had on lace fronts. And I'm just like, but mama, that's that gay shit, honey. Yeah, honey. Face full of makeup, just heavy on lashes, batten. Yeah, I'm happily married to my husband. And I'm just like, well, another thing too, statistics have shown that more than likely your man is bisexual. More than likely your man that you're married to has done some gay shit. I mean, that's just a proven fact. So while you're sitting here talking about you don't do homos, but you're giving me a gay man, okay, with a vagina, ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, we're not putting that down. But it looks crazy. It looks psychotic. It looks like there's some bipolar shit going on there. And I just got that too. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe that's why they came up with this little thing in 2018, Heal America. Charlemagne and all them, honey. Black people need this over because maybe they are seeing that there's some little bipolar schizo shit there going on there. I don't know, honey. I don't pay attention to much to that girl. Like I said, I love foreign people. I love foreign things, honey. If I do Americans, honey, I like Americans that are culturally educated, honey. I don't do Americans that are American, honey. You got the World Wide Web at your fingertip, and you're calling all Asians Chinamans and all Middle Eastern Indians people Arabs. But if they call you something else, something offensive, then it's, oh my God, BLM. I'm glad y'all taking care of your children, honey. Come on in here, Grand Madam. Come on in here, TC. Hey, TC, they have not sent me that package yet. Motherfucker. Come on in here. They have not sent that package yet, honey. In this spiritual conscious community, the wheat is being separated from the chaff. I know that's right. And we're seeing it too. And that's what I said, there's more energy that's coming. And that's what I like to spend my time on, feeding and praying for and saying, the second return of Christ is going to be an energy. It's going to be an energy of seeing. And see, that also brings it to saying too, that whole, anybody who say separation, Black people need to only deal with Black people, gay people need to only deal with gay people, straight people need to only deal with straight people. That's why we're in a fucked up state that we're in right now. You've yet to see broadly everywhere interracial people mingling. You've yet to see that. You see it sometimes. You see a lot of people swirling, as they call it, which I don't know why they say that, bitch. It's a human with a human. It's not like a human dating a bird or dating a damn horse. It's a man and a woman who are both a part of the same species. And then we're different species. White people got Reese's monkey DNA. And it's just like, wait, what? And how do you know this, bitch? How do you know this? Oh, I did research. Okay, but so you did it. So you took the blood of a white man and the blood of a Black man, and you determined that, or did you look up a book that was put out by a white man, and that's how you got your truth? Because, bitch, that's called he say, she say. So that's not factual, honey. That's opinionated. Okay, so what is it? And anybody who speak like they know it all because they've gotten a he say, she say, girl, I'm already like, bitch, everything he says is discredited. Yeah, I don't got time for that. Everything's discredited. So like I said, I'm just like amazed about how people are like separation, let's keep it separated. And it's like, but we've been doing that though. If you do the same thing over and over again, it's not working. That's called insanity. So maybe that's why the world is so hurt and it's so broken, is that there's a spirit that's been projected onto to people on this plane, that segregation, only hang out with your people, and that's, like I said, that's why we're here. That's why we have no trust with law enforcement and civilians. That's why we have no trust with the army and civilians, because y'all don't care about them, honey. You like the rights that they, and that's something too, honey. See, I would love to have seen when people are talking about defund the police. I would love to hear people say defund the police, but fund the veterans. Like, oh my God, I would have been, oh yes, I'd have been like, yeah, hell yeah. I would have been down for that. But to flat out be like, defund the police, I'm looking at some of y'all like, bitch, y'all got a criminal record. Girl, y'all got a criminal record. Y'all got a rap sheet. So of course y'all gonna say that. Of course y'all gonna say that, darling. Girl, you want to continue to scam and do your fucking fuckery. So of course you're gonna say that. But I told y'all before, that whole defunding shit wasn't actually saying take away the money. It was saying to actually take away the funds and put it in the appropriate, give it out in portions, put it to where it needs to actually go to. That's what it meant. But people are actually thinking that it meant take the money away from the police because they don't need it. So we could police ourselves. No, the fuck you can't. No, the fuck you can't. When you police yourself, bitch, look at the crime rate. When you police yourself, look at the death rate. So like I said, I think a lot of this bullshit that's going on is to keep people trapped. And that's why I think, and I'm going to always say, this whole political shit that's going on was a game. And honey, even going into, yes, Joe got in. Girl, we knew that. It didn't take a spiritualist to see that. But I mean, it's not official yet. People are saying it's official, but girl, there's some tea going on. Anyway, so like I said, now it's probably official, but when people were talking about it, wasn't fully there yet. But anyway, like I said, we know what the tea is. It's a game. It's a game, girl, so the more shit can go down, so then they can really say, okay, bitch, you gotta go. And then now we're moving into vaccinations. We said that we talk about these celebrities and shit. They look different. Gucci Mane went to prison, came out. Oh, that's a different person. Girl, we're going to be saying the same thing. Those of you who have to get vaccinated, we're going to be saying the same thing about y'all. Ooh, they look so different. They acting different. They acting strange, girl. Wasn't they doing some weird shit? What, girl, when they out here cussing and shit and talking about fuck this and fuck that? And now they just speaking with perfect dialect and shit. Mm-hmm. That's right. I know that's right, Shamika. Come on here. We should come together as one and free the world. Come on. LaToya Jackson said that, honey. Free the world. Free the world. Listen, it should be people coming together, period. Shamika, you said it. And that's what I said, honey, I'm gonna live my life. I can't really stress about people's, lifestyle and what they like and what they don't like. I just have to live my life the way that I see fit. And I will always have respect for people as people. And bitch, if you don't like that, bitch, that's your business. Okay. You can sit back and be stupid and be in your own little corner. And I only deal with these type of people. Okay. No wonder why you're sick. Okay. Bitch, in many ways. Okay. It's an ongoing spell influence that's been used to keep people oppressed for centuries. But watch what happens after December 21st. Come on in here, Grand Madam. See, we moving. See, people talk about gods and goddesses. What we talked about this last year? Oh, queen, oh, king, oh, queen. Everybody was kings and queens and people, okay, king, my king. Like, honey, you're not going to be called my queen or my king just because you feel like you should be called that, darling. Okay, that is a powerful title that should not be just given to anybody. Okay, but I was talking about that, like, we're going to be tested about exactly what royalty is. And like I said, you're going to be sinking and you're going to be swimming. Okay, you're going to see those who are royalty and those who are, at the bottom of the barrel. And I said this before and I would say this again. I think that something happened, and many, many times again, people who are the ass. Oh, wait a minute. That goes into scripture right now. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. That goes into scripture. Once the ass. So come on here. And now, come on in here. But now the head. See right here. This is prophecy right here. And see, a lot of y'all, you want to stay the ass. And you want to stay the ass. That is your tea, not ours. Okay. We said that. We said that, honey. Listen, y'all, horchata is so good, y'all. Listen, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Wait a minute. A lot of shit is coming up, honey. Oh. Wait, hold on. Okay. I know there's a scripture on this, honey. I know there is. I know there's a motherfucking. Oh, wait a minute. I know. I know there's something on this motherfucking lines. I know it is. Honey. I know it is. And I might be saying it wrong, but I know it's basically saying those who were fucking peasants will now be royal, and those who are fucking royal will now be fucking peasants. Listen, I'm gonna find it. Okay, I'm gonna come back on here. I'm gonna find that bitch. Okay. Because I know it. Come on here, Lakers Pod. How you doing? Yes, I did a reading on vaccine. Take your vitamins, eat clean, exercise, love yourself, keep vibrations up in a negative state. Exactly. And you know what's so crazy too? I was sitting here talking to a friend of mine, and she was like, girl, I just always try to keep my thoughts negative, and I always try to, just move in a positive way because, to me, I feel better. When I'm negative or people put me in a negative space, then I start to notice bad things happen. And I'm like, I recognized that a long time ago. Like, give yourself time to vent about things, but don't dwell on it. If you woke up and somebody fucked your day up, don't be like, oh my God, I'm so upset because this morning a bitch cut me off in traffic. Like, give yourself 2 minutes to vent about it and let it go. Because right here, right now, bitch, things are turning down. Things are declining, okay, energetically. And that's why things are being open. People are saying people who were, against, I said before, that was against the sex work and shit, they're now doing it. Oh, I don't do that, honey. I will never do that. Now they're showing dick and shit for $20. And just like, wait, what? So now we're seeing that it's about energy and it's about raising that up. And then, like I said, even collectively, you have to all be positive because that energy will start to beam and you will see light. Okay. And so, of course, that's why I think a lot of people, and I always say this, there's an agenda with these people that come out here and talk about stupid shit and shit to keep people trapped. It's an agenda. There's some type of organization, and they're hired to speak with that organization or through that organization. Because in my mind, I'm like, logically speaking, if I'm happy and someone is in a bad mood, right? And this is what I've seen. If I'm in a good mood, if I'm happy and I'm loving, someone could be in a fucked up ass mood and they twist it and they say, oh my God. And people have actually verbalized it. I've been in many places and I'm just being myself. And oh my God, you really made me laugh today. Wow, I really needed this. And of course, I used to be like, well, why? What happened? I learned not to do that, though, because they'll be like, well, my dog died yesterday. My grandmother's in chemo right now. My baby, I just, had a miscarriage. Like, they'll give you a whole rundown and then it becomes an emotional thing. And so, but like I said, people say that. And so that's why I said during this time, especially right now, bitch, people are dying. Okay. People are a lot of shit's going on. People are losing jobs. People are losing houses. Okay. It's important to be happy, be positive. And it's not about being fake. It's about knowing that when this is all over, that you're going to be 10 times stronger and better. And going into December 21st, that's what that energy is going to show you. Okay. You're going to be tested. You've been tested all year long. Okay. But the real test is going to start December the motherfucking 21st, honey. Hello? December the motherfucking 21st, bitch. Okay. So like I said, it's about you and your mind. This is why you go on YouTube, y'all. And I always say this, the universe will always give you what you need and some. You go on YouTube right now, you enter binaural beats, you look up a positive vibrational music, sounds every motherfucking week. Somebody, and there's multiple channels, uploading high vibrational frequencies for you to listen to while you're motherfucking sleeping. And so it's like, damn. We have opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to make things right. And yet we still fuck it up. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be upset. 20 years ago, I was touched. I'm upset that 20 years ago somebody called me a nigga bitch. I'm upset because somebody talked about my hair was dry. The fuck? And when you're on your way out, you're not even gonna think about that, girl. You're on your way out, you're on life support. The doctor, you got 6 months to live, bitch. You're not gonna be like, oh my God, I'm dying in 6 months. Oh my God, but I'm so upset that bitch caught me a man. Oh my God, I'm so upset that bitch caught me a nigga. Oh my God, I'm so upset that they said I look like buckwheat. Like, girl, that's the last thing you're gonna think about. So why not live every fucking day like it's your last? Why not spend that energy boosting yourself up, inspiring yourself, building yourself up, surrounding yourself with people that are just like you, the same mindset? Why not? Because, bitch, you don't know what's going to go down. Real or fake, you don't know. Bitch, it's a fucking stage. Life is a damn stage, girl. Reminds me of the William Shakespeare fucking plays and shit, y'all. Ooh, girl, drove my ass nuts. Anyway, so like I said, honey, let's get into it. It is Matthew. Woo! Yes, come on in here, Matthew 20. Come on in here. Thank you, that girl Blanco. Ow. Come on in here. Ow. Yes, honey. Come on in here, the book of Matthews. Come on in here. Matthews 20. Oh, come on in here, Spirit. Come on in here, Blanco. Yes, honey. Come on in here, Blanco. Ow. Yes, Jesus. Yes, honey. Let's get into this. Okay? Can we get into it? Ow. Mm-mm-mm. Let's get into this, honey. So they have the New American Standard Bible. What the hell? You know, I was thinking about too. Spirituality is just like these sites, right? So they have these different they have one original translation, but then they have like the Jubilee version. They have the Authorized, the Lexham, the Living, the Message, the Modern English version. I feel like that with a lot of spirituality too. But a lot of people try to make it seem like, oh, I'm doing that real shit. No, but you're doing that watered down modern day 2020 bullshit. Okay, anyway. So it says Matthew 20, verse 14, the motherfucking 17 said, take that thine is and go thy way. I will give unto this last even as unto thee. It is not lawful for me to do what I will with my own. Is thine eye evil because I am good? So the last shall be first, and the first shall be, and the first last. For many be called, but few chosen. And Jesus, going up to Jerusalem, took the 12 disciples apart in way and said unto them, oh, come on in here. Come on in here, honey. Come on in here. So it's time to wake up. It's time to wake up. Y'all get it right. So yeah, I think a lot of people have many opportunities to become the head, to become first. But you keep falling. They test you, and you keep saying, "Oh God, I'm gonna go back to the animalistic way." I keep saying that I'm civilized. I keep saying that I'm human and I am an equal, but I'm gonna keep acting out as if I am animal and I have no home training. And so when you do it, they sit back and they laugh. Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God, look at them. I told you. Where my $1 billion at? Oh my God, what you gonna do? Well, I'm gonna take my $1 billion and put it into Walmart. And now all of a sudden, girl, they got company race. Isn't that crazy how that happened? So that's why I'm like, girl, you can fall for the okay. And then, oh, I'm a spiritualist. I do magic. Well, you fell for the energy, honey. Oh, I interpret energy, but you fell for it. You fell for it, girl. You had the opportunity to heal the world and share people, honey. Love thy neighbor like thyself, which is it's a double talk. Okay, because your neighbor is you. And when you love you, you also love your fucking neighbor. Because if you're rude to your neighbor, you're disrespectful to your neighbor, the neighbor's gonna be rude and disrespectful to you. See, that's an eye for an eye, bitch. It's me, it's me, it's me. So if everybody was about themselves, then bitch, we'll have no type of advancing, no type of extension. And that's what they want. So like I said, not even going into what's going on now. Okay. It is yet to come. Okay. We still got 28. Okay. Hello. We still got 28 to 32. Okay. So bitch, this is just the little kitty box. Okay. I'm spiritual. I'm spiritually inclined. My grandma was the witch. Well, bitch, you're not the chosen one because you blew it. We saw a couple of months ago that, girl, you're feeding into the physical mundane world, but yet you're a spiritualist. So when do you act like a spiritualist? When do you be the spiritual person? When? When do you be the spiritual person? Fuck being the human person, because the human person is the rude one. It's the disrespectful one. It's the racist one. It's the sexist one. It's the, oh, I don't do fat people. I don't do skinny people. That's the physical person. So when are you the spiritual person to say, bitch, regardless of what your lifestyle is, that the physical had to manifest, to display for your spiritual healing? Bitch, like I said, where's that part at in you? The whole, oh yeah, honey, I don't do gay people. The fuck? Bitch, that's medicine. That's medicine, girl. That's high vibrations, honey. And we're talking about healthy minded individuals. And see, that's why we said before, it started out a long time ago. There was an agenda. Okay. People went to those people for advice. People went to those people for an uplifting, for a renewal. And when the people saw what the people do, oh my God, why are they worshiping these people? No. We need that power. They need to bow down to us. What do we need to do? Let's tell those people that that's wrong, that that's an abomination to the Most High, that in fact, the Most High love it for them to worship us and venerate us. So then they start thinking of, oh yeah, you're right. Let's do that. Okay. Well, honey, yeah, you see that boy right there who's dressed in that, what is that, a skirt? Okay. On the flip side, they wearing skirts and shit, kilts. Oh, you see the boy right there with the skirt and the feather in his hair and he's moving kind of feminine. Yeah, that's against, the Most High doesn't like that. And then you have famine. You guys are dying. Oh my God, this is a curse from God. God is definitely cursing y'all. Like that bullshit. So it's the same thing. Oh, don't go to those people to get it because there's a spirit on them. And if you get that gay spirit, if you go to a spiritual person who's gay to get a reading from them, they have a gay spirit on them, and then you're gonna get that spirit, and now you're gonna be gay. You're gonna start feeling crazy. So what's the difference between them dealing with a spiritualist who have 20 damn kids and the fathers ain't in their life? So are they not gonna be single parents too if they do work with you? The fuck? Oh, I'm hurt right now, but it's okay. I'm straight like you, so come and get work done with me. No, bitch, energy is energy. So, bitch, like I said, I'd rather get work with anybody. I don't give a fuck what race, hair, gender, all that, bitch. If you're a successful bitch, I'm in it. If you're happy, I'm in. If you're healthy, I'm in it. I don't want to get work done with a sick bitch that's self-hating, that's miserable, that's mentally sick, physically sick, emotionally sick, and physically sick bitch. I don't know if I already said that, but bitch, I don't want to deal with that. They got physical trauma that have yet to be worked on. I don't want to do that work with a bitch like that. And even as a spiritual provider, that's why I like to talk with people, consultation, and get where your mind is at. Because some people, they think it's a game and there's a mental illness there. And I won't do work with people like that. Okay. They don't have a realistic goal. It's all about, well, I saw a YouTube video and they were doing work and I thought that was fun and cool. And I saw Charmed. So I said, oh my God, maybe I'm a witch too. So I want to do that. The fuck? Okay, yeah, you definitely need to become educated on exactly what energy is, what magic is, what's the purpose of it, why we do it. Okay. And it's definitely not to play the game of cat and mouse. It's definitely to uplift. And that's something too, but you were doing magic all these years, you're in the same fucking spot. Magic, okay, will clear the way. Magic will make a way out of no motherfucking way. Magic, bitch, will give you vision that you never had. So you mean to tell me that you're doing the same shit you did before you start doing magic, but you are definitely powerful? Hold on. Let me turn this heater came on, honey. I'm getting warm up in here. Let me turn this shit off. I'm getting y'all, I'm getting warm up in here, honey. Come on in here, spirit. Woo! Ooh, honey, let me turn this off, honey. Girl, I got the nest up in here, girl. The nest. Yes, come in here, Tritonic. Yes, honey. How you doing, Tritonic? Long time no see. Oh, come on in here. Listen, I was just thinking about you. You need to call me. Hello. That's right. Come on in here, old petito man. How you doing? Listen, I need to talk to you. Okay, hello. Okay, I said, listen, where's she at, honey? Where's she at? I hope you're well. Take care of yourself first so that you can uplift the others. I know that's right. Thank you. Come on in here, Grand Madam. And I'm telling y'all right now, that's why you need to get your rest. You need to go out and work out. Listen, I'm practicing what I'm preaching. I've been eating healthy for the most part. I've been, I'm not gonna lie, I would eat my chocolate chip cookies, chocolate level cookies. I've been, but I also been eating my vegetables and fruits and spinach and broccoli and cabbage and, my fruit, my dragon fruit, mango fruit, all this good stuff, y'all. I do it every day. But of course, I need to get out. I need to move. Like, girl, I move, but I don't move. Like, I think I did like 7,000 steps today, y'all. I got a little pedometer, honey. I think I did 7,000 steps today. So I'm in it, but I'm like, I need to really go out there and I need to start like really, honey, I need to start really working my tea. Okay. I need to start really. There's a lot of trails, beautiful people, y'all. Who knows? Who knows? I just need that motivation. Okay. Okay, I need to really set aside time. Okay, bitch, work is work, but bitch, let's get it together. Let's go out and do our thing. So that's what I need to do. Yes, come on in here, Larry. Yes, honey. Yes, good morning. So like I said, it's important to take care of your mind, body, and spirit. Meditation, exercise. I tell people this, y'all. Back in the day, I had a doctor, Dr. William West. Come on in here. And he, y'all, was like depression is a lazy person disease, y'all. And I never understood that. Right? I'm like, why would he say that? Right? But it's true. Like when you exercise, dopamines and endorphins are released. Not to even mention if you go out and get the sun. Because I know people that don't go outside at all. They sleep all day, they wake up at night, and then they're like, girl, why do I feel so weird today? I'm so frustrated, girl. I'm so unhappy. Like, girl, you need to go out and get the sun. Yeah, you need to go out and get the sun. You need to go out and see the sun and walk in the sun. Let that sunlight hit your skin, hit your face. You need to absorb that serotonin. You know what I mean? You need to eat fruit shit to make you happy, make you feel good. And alcohol and weed ain't that. Okay. Now, like I said, we're not putting too much on alcohol because alcohol is not really it's toxic. Okay, because some people are triggered, and some people definitely are struggling with that addiction. But like I said, that's not as bad, okay, as that other shit. Okay. That other shit will have you turn inside out. Like I think the brown liquor does too, huh? That's just my opinion. You do the brown liquor, girl. I don't got time for that. But on the other hand, motherfucker, I can't even get it. But on the other hand, I was gonna show y'all that, but on the other hand, y'all, the clear stuff, I feel like you could do that. I don't do that. I don't participate in that. My sister gonna say, girl, if someone offer you a shot, you gonna turn it down? Yes, all the time. In fact, I got into a fight with one of my cousins 3 years ago. My cousin came in from out of state and was like, everybody drinking. And I'm like, oh, he not including me. So I'm not going to say shit. Bitch, but all this liquor was passed around the cups. Oh, I don't drink. Oh, you didn't say that when I said it. I didn't know you were talking to oh, you did. Oh yeah, bitch, we got into a big ass back and forth thing. So you're trying to basically turn me out? And then, I flipped the script and I said, well, what happened if somebody was trying to turn you out? You're straight. You like pussy, right? Uh-huh. So what happened if a gay man decided to say, hey, babe, I want you, turn you out and push up on you? What would you be okay with that too? Well, I mean, that's different. No, the fuck it's not. You're trying to make me into something I'm not. I'm not into that. Okay. So you can have your fun with your liquor. Bitch, better yet, I gotta go. Bye, everybody. Oh, you take it out? Yeah, bye. I gotta go, bitch. Anyway, I had a package coming anyway, too. So, bitch, I didn't want that package to be left outside. So I said, bitch, let me go. And I left. The same thing with that girl. I'm not, listen, you can do what you want to do. Let me do what I want to do. I don't want to drink. I don't have to drink. But anyway, she was like, girl, so somebody offer you a shot, you're not going to take it? No. And why would I? Why? I mean, that's like me saying, girl, just because they offered it to him, oh, someone offer you a joint, you're going to smoke it? If someone offer you a bump, you're going to smoke it? What's the difference? The fuck? Yeah, I'm not going to take it, bitch. I don't want it. Oh, girl, it's a little, you can have a little bit of fun. Okay, girl, go ahead. I know what I'm capable of doing, and I don't know what that's going to make me do, and I don't want to see what's going to make me do. I might get wiped out. I might want to punch somebody. Who knows? I might want to get drunk, and I might want to go on a spree and do some shit. Like, who knows? So I don't want to take that chance and open up. They call it spirits. It's called spirits for a reason. I don't want to take that chance. Been there, done that. Honey, it's not my thing. Bitch. I said what I said. You don't drink? Come on here, Shamika. You don't drink the hard liquor? What kind of wine do you drink, Shamika? Yeah. Oh, tell about 3 p.m. feeling good. I know that's why. Come on, like, yes, honey. It's good to meditate, fast. Yes, honey. Let your body heal itself. And that's amazing too, because our body will always heal if we give it what it needs. Okay, right now you need to rest, y'all. Okay. I normally sleep my 6 hours, y'all. I've been sleeping like 8 hours. Okay. I've been trying to get that rest in. A lot of water. I've been doing breathing exercises, y'all. Deep. Pulling that in, that prana in. I told y'all before, y'all, we are definitely, working on elevation and getting into our stuff, y'all. There's some rights I'm getting into. Yes, Connie, come on in here. And we haven't been talking about that, y'all. But Mystery Woman and Larry and a few others have actually been contributing to it without them knowing that. So I'm so thankful. I'm so appreciative of y'all. It's like doctors. Doctors never stop learning. There's new things that have to get brushed up on. So the same thing with spiritual advice and shit, honey. You just, there's no self-proclamation shit, girl. Sometimes you might need to go catch a seminar. Sometimes you might need to reach out to a teacher, that charge about $25,000 a lesson. And get into some tea. Maybe you need to be, covered in cow manure, for a couple of days. It sounds funny, y'all, but it's definitely some processes with that shit. So like I said, y'all, it's about elevating, and even going into materials, honey. Sometimes, you want to look at shit, girl. Let me tell you something right now. I sent a screenshot to one of my friends, okay? There was a book that was online for $13.95. Swear to God. And I said, well, I don't need that book because, okay, it's $13.95. But yeah, I mean, I'm trying to see what's in the book, but it's not letting you see what's in the book, right? Because, you know, sometimes they give you previews, like the first page or the introduction or the back of the book, and you kind of make up, okay, I want this book. But this book wasn't doing it, y'all. It was on Amazon. So I saved it in my cart, right? And I don't know why I did that, but I was scrolling back. This was like months ago, probably like May or June. Do y'all know that I went back into that damn Amazon list 2 days ago? And the same book that was $13.95 fucking cent is now $268. That $268 motherfucking dollars. And I said, no wonder why they weren't showing the fucking previews to the book. And I knew I should have got the book just to see what was in the fucking book, like I've done with some of the other books. There's a book that I have over here that's $23.95. A thick, well, not really thick, but $23.95. And my sister comes, she'll see the book. But it's $23.95, and you go online right now, it's $462. And that book have a lot of info in it, honey. Like, it's talking about when the sun first come up on the third week of the third day and all this other bullshit. You walk backwards and this and that, and you did this and that, and that first piss when you get up, it's good for this. And it got some shit up in it. But I just said, motherfucker, like, you don't think about that, though, because I'm not about to just buy some books just to buy some books. Like, bitch, if I'm going to get a book, I'm going to get a book that's going to allow me to reference, like when I'm teaching shit, like, okay, this book have this information in it. Bam, get this book. But to get a book that I'm only going to read one time and not really make use of it, like, I'm not going to pay fucking $10 for that book or $20 for that book, bitch. Now, if it was $300, $400, bitch, you might need it. I have a book right now, bitch, that the pages are now starting to stick together. But, bitch, I thank God I photocopied that book, bitch. I sure did. I photocopied that bitch. Okay? Because the pages are starting to stick together, y'all. I guess I spilled something on it. And, honey, that book got some real shit up in it, girl. It goes into meditations. We'll keep it there. Meditations, honey. And I said, God diggity dog. Bitch. I'm telling y'all need to get into it, girl. Y'all get into the tea. I'm telling y'all right now. It's important to fast and pray. Come on in here. Fast and pray. You don't like doing no drugs? I know that's right, honey. It makes you feel nasty, doesn't it? Ugh. Women breathing techniques. Nope. But that's actually cute, though. There is a guy, Larry, and that might be the guy. I remember, like, when CR19 first started out, an older guy said that he learned how to do some breathing techniques to make his lungs stronger so he does not get CR19. And he actually got it, but it was minor. And so, of course, I don't know what he was talking about. He said the name, and it went over my head because I said, oh, wow, okay. But anyway, that might be the guy. Yes, honey. Make your lungs stronger. I know running, too. That builds endurance. Running and talking while you're running. Because people are like, girl, you be talking so much. Yeah, I have good endurance. Yeah, honey. I have very good endurance. I don't know how a big bitch like me could have endurance like that. I don't know. But it could be, you know, the walking and talking. Chewing and talking. It could be, you know, the running in place every now and then. It could be, you know, bitch, going for a long period of time, girl, you know, deep breaths, you know. You know, who knows? You know, calm yourself down. I don't know where it comes from. But definitely, I definitely know I got strong lungs. Ow! Come on in here. Ow! I got strong lungs, bitch. Anyway, y'all, it's about to be 3 a.m. I need to get up at 10. Yeah. Google's gonna be waking me up. So I need to get ready and go, y'all. Of course, I'm not gonna go right away, but if I'm on here no longer, bitch, I'll be up probably all night. I need to go. Y'all need to finish getting some things together. And I told you guys, we have some things in the work for y'all. We got some things in the work for y'all. Yeah, honey, we got some things in the work for y'all. You know, it's cute just sitting here talking, but I'm just like, bitch, like, okay, well, you know, you don't want to do ABC because you're not a blogger. You're not a commentator. You know, that's not my cup of tea. You know, I like doing that off the camera. You know, some of the stuff I'll be talking about here, y'all, I like to really talk about with people privately. You know, I'm not really a fan of coming out publicly because I feel like I'm going to slip up and say some shit. You know, I might be releasing some shit out. Which, by the way, y'all, now I told somebody back this. I want to just kind of throw this out here. So there's a Instagram person Well, now they blew up beyond Instagram. You know, they were strippers and shit. They were a stripper and all that. And I could talk about this because they actually told me to go fuck myself a couple of years ago. And, you know, they didn't say anything about don't talk about it or anything like that. So for privacy, because, you know, I do have people that I work with, pastors, lawyers, teachers, you know, and so I don't want to make them say, oh, well, this bitch is going to dry snitch on me too. Let me not do no work with her because she's probably going to tell my business. So I'm going to try to be very, you know, polite and private still. But I want to talk about this situation because, you know, sometimes when you talk with people, they're just like, oh my God, no, yeah, this bitch thinks she knows everybody and everything. Oh my God, yeah, sure. Wow. Okay. Wow. Boring. Yeah. You know, they do that. Like I had a cousin who would be like, oh, you know that person? How do you know that person? Is that the real number? Let's call the number and see. And I remember one time in particular, she was like, oh, somebody said, you know, this person, can you call them right now? Like put me on a spot. So of course, I didn't want to look like an idiot because that's what she was trying to do. So I wanted to shut her down. So of course, I called the number and the voicemail come on. And then of course she felt dumb as fuck. But either way, there's a influencer. There used to be a stripper who had some issues with a group of people. And the person reached out to me via one of their stylist people. I don't know if it was like hairstylist, makeup stylist. I don't know. They said stylist, but usually in the community, honey. And the stylist was well, I think it's a gay boy. I don't know. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's a gay boy. I don't know if it's a drag queen. I don't know what it is. Anyway. But the person came to me and they wanted some work done, right? And so this, you know, in the beginning, y'all, when we first got here, said, we're offering casework now. You know, that opened the floodgates and shit, girl. We had country singers. We had models, actors, singers, dancers, single mothers who was trying to get married, shit, sending me message, y'all. And I didn't even get the message, y'all, because I had no email for y'all to email me at. They were sending it through YouTube inbox. And I was like, damn. I went back like 2 or 3 years. And I was like, oh my God, I was getting all these messages. I didn't even know it. So anyway. And I never commented, hey, check your PM or any of that, or DM, YouTube messages. But anyway, so I was like, I'm getting trolled. So I decided to go look at it, right? And then the person was like talking with somebody, right? You know. And I think they did something out of spite too, but you know, we're not going to that because now I'm seeing some spiteful shit going on. And I'm like, bitch, you want to be spiteful, girl? We can be spiteful, honey. Okay, I could do some shit behind the scenes. How about that? I'm not too far from there, bitch. Let's see how far I am from there, bitch. Matter of fact, let's see right now. Let's see the mileage. How far I am from there. Let's see right now. Let's see right now how far I am from there. Let's see how far I am from there, honey. Well, let's see. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, let's see. It's loading right now. Oh, wow. Oh my God, bitch. It even tells you how much gas I would have to pay. Bitch, it says that I can get there on a full tank of gas and back and go back in and come back in and go back and come back. So it's like I can make my way down there 4 times, bitch, on a full tank of gas. And my girl, and this says on a, okay, never mind. Let's go down. Let me go down. It says on a car that allowed 31 miles to the gallon. Okay, let's go down to, I think I'm 25 or 26. Let's go down to 23. Okay. So it actually says, sis, that I would only be using up $20 worth of gas to go down there and come back. It said I'll only be using between 6 and 8 miles. 6 to 8 gallons of gas to make my way down there and make my way on back. Okay. So anywho, okay, and I said I'll go down and do anything. We're not putting out that I'll go down there and do anything. I'm just saying, you know, sometimes I get invited to places high and low, and I will just take the offer. Like going into, you know, one of these bloggers who back in the day, and I just remembered this, y'all, today, and it's so weird how things come up spiritually. But today I was talking to my sister, and it hit me that one of these people said that my brother did some gay shit with them, right? This was years ago, y'all. And I remember being on the phone because the voice, they were like trying to be all low and shit, like, yeah, your brother gay, and yeah, he was trying to fuck me, and just all this shit. And I'm just like, well, that's kind of weird because my brother's in jail right now. And I don't think my brother really gonna fuck with somebody like you. Cause yeah, I think if he was into, I think he would want somebody very, very feminine, and you sound a little butch. And I don't think my brother would be into anything butchy if he was that way. I don't think so. You know, I usually have the eye for gay people, straight people. Like, okay, if he was gay, he would like something soft and kind. Or if he was gay, he would like something butchy and strong. Because you look at the man who like, you know, certain women. You like a butchy, strong woman, you're gonna like a butchy, strong man if you were gay. But anyway, so I was like, that's the motherfucker who said my brother was gay, and my brother was doing some shit with him. So I was like, I would be fucked up to tell my brother that, because I never tell my brother that. I'll be fucked up to tell my brother that, and then when he gets caught slipping, he get done up. But I said, but see, I'm not messing like that. See, I'm not. I'm not messing like that, girl. But anyway, so this person, y'all, back to what I was saying, you know, had somebody hit me up, and we started talking. And first, I was getting called privately, and I said, "Oh, honey, we don't do private numbers." And then they start calling me from a Google Voice or Hangout number, and I was like, 202, bitch. Why are you calling me from Washington, D.C. number? And I mean, so is this a real number or a fake number? Oh, it's a real number. Yeah, let me Google it. Sure enough, it was a fucking app number. Like, bitch, don't play with me. So I said flat out, I said, listen, if you want to get, if you like, fuck YouTube, fuck you being who you are, fuck any of that. It's energy to energy. So there's no gender here. There's no race here. There's no sex here. We're energy to energy. If you want me to help you energetically, I need to bond with you on that level. We can't think about, oh my God, it's a Christian woman. Oh my God, it's a trans woman. Oh my God, it's a whore. Oh my God, like, girl, because now we're bringing up shit that really doesn't mean nothing. Like, are we talking about the past or talking about the present or the future? Like, where we're going? Because we're talking about the past or the present, then bitch, we should be doing the work. Because the future, the work that we're doing is to open up and make way for the future events to come into play. So anyway, so it took about, you know, a good week for her to understand that. And it was weird times of being caught, which I understand. But this bitch, she wanted me to do some shit. I'm like, well, first of all, you know, I could do that, but I'm going to need, it's going to take more than just me. Like, and you can't do that. Like, for me to do that type of work, like, I don't even want to quote you that price, because it would take a lot of energy out of me, and I probably won't be able to do what it is I need to do, because back then I was doing a lot of shit. And I said, I wouldn't be able to do it. So, you know, for me to do that work, you know, well, I got that. Okay, but I didn't tell you how much it was going to be. And on top of that, like I said, I don't know if I want to accept, you know, a dollar amount of that. Oh, just say you can't do it. Well, it's not about that. What I'm saying is it would take more. So we can take another route, and then we can kind of see what happens. So we started doing some stuff. And the weirdest thing about it, y'all, let me tell you how spirit works. The weirdest thing about it is when we start doing that work, that person got linked up with somebody who was a mutual person and didn't even know it. And I said, see, that's why you don't tell people your business. Because one thing she had a problem, she would sit down and talk to me, oh, this is my friend, and I'm going to tell them ABC. And I said, girl, this is why you're stuck in what you're doing. This is why you're known as just a industry hoe. Like, you need to really, you know, step it up. You know, like, really, like, think outside the box, and stop thinking everybody's your friend because they're nice to you. Because some people want to get next to you to use you and abuse you. And of course, you know, trauma came up and also the good shit. Anyway, fast forwarding on. So the person was like, hey, so now we're doing this work. I want to sponsor what you got going on. I'm just like, what do I have going on? I don't know. You're coming out with stuff. You know, we could start with a product line, and we could do this. And I'm just like, yeah, that's not where I see myself going. I'm more so into teaching people and helping people. But the whole thing about becoming commercialized, that's not my cup of tea. If I wanted to, I could make product, do a line, and then I could sell it like at a store. And it don't have to be my store. I was connected with people who own stores in many places in California who would gladly would have sold the product. So like I said, it wasn't about that, right? It's about me helping people or connect people personally and providing services that way, not opening up a store and shit. Because that gets a little too, like, you're not really caring about the people, you're caring about the money. And like I said, if I cared about the money, it was only about the money, then I would be doing things to only get the money. Okay, bitch, I'll be right now traveling the world, getting down. You got 15,000 from me? Okay, well, he want to offer me 20. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Okay, he said 20. So what? You got 40? Okay, he got 40. You got 50? Better, yeah, I'm trying to buy a house. You gonna buy a house for me? Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, I got to be there next month. Fuck. Okay, well, he want me to be there next month. You're telling me in 6 hours. So, girl, it would have been about that bargaining shit. Oh, I'll go. Yeah. Y'all, This bitch, and like I said, I'm talking to y'all now, but I'm talking to this bitch because I know she motherfucking watching. Bitch, because she tried to send me an email a couple of days, bitch, and it actually said headline. It said something about headline newsflash. Some bitch like, honey, don't send me no fucking bullshit email like that, bitch, because I will expose the bullshit. Okay, if I was that messy ass, I would expose that bullshit. But on top of that, this old hoe kind of publicly talked about how the hatchet was buried and she's now in men's with these people. And I said, see, that's what I be saying right there, that people, I be knowing when it's not meant to do work with people. Like, I don't care what you are, how much you have, what you want to offer. Oh, honey, we can get it popping. If I was a person focused on the physical shit, I would be like, okay. But there's motherfuckers that were offering me shit like that to only do a one-time thing, not have to deal with it no more. So I would have accepted that if it was about the money for me. So, bitch, I don't give a fuck about that. And then you're trying to buy that. So it's like, do you care about the work or you care about the possible experience? And I say possible. Like you into kissing ass. I don't do that. I don't kiss ass, don't kiss my ass. Okay. So then, of course, she came out with a product line with another spiritual person. And I don't think the bitch is a spiritual person. I personally think the bitch, watch some YouTube videos and learn how to do, I got to do it because this bitch said there's prosperity rice I can make. So now they selling shit. I'm just like, okay, that's cute. But I'm like, was that what she was talking about? Because see, that's something too. So you hit me up years ago about that. I was like, and then now you're like, oh, I'm going to do some spiteful shit because this bitch going to find out about it because she talk about her YouTube videos, these other Christian people. So she going to find out about it. So you come out with a product with this person and act like you endorsing this shit, bitch, and ain't nothing going on. And then you want to be a part of it like it's your shit. Bitch, is it her shit or is it your shit? And then on top of that, the audacity to tell one of these queens to tell me a cute little message. And I said, bitch, girl. Ooh, girl, see, the CR19 one going on right now. And it was a part of my old life, right? My old life, something old was. I would be real. Like I said, I will gladly. I now know it's not too far away, girl. It's within 2 hours and 30 minutes. I didn't even know it's that close. But I would gladly go down there, and I'll be a woman of that life down there, bitch. I will twerk all the way up. Okay, from San Luis Obispo on down to motherfucking Carlsbad. Okay, hello, and all up through to the Salton Sea over there to Yuma. I will zoom back on up. Okay, make my way from the San Fernando Valley on over there to Diamond Bar, Chino motherfucking Hills. Make my way to Santa Bar, girl. It'll be looping and duping and looping and duping, bitch, back and forth, bitch, until you got my name ever. They would say, yeah, yeah, I know, yeah, I know who that is, yeah, yeah. And then, bitch, you would want to reach out to a person. You would want to let me have it. You won't be doing this subliminal bullshit. Okay. And like I said, bitch, that's it. So like I told this friend of mine, girl, you were going to see it. You thought I was just talking to talk and you're sitting there, bitch, there's a lot of shit going on and this and that. And then even people, so it must be like more people she's connecting with. I guess she must just be jumping from YouTuber to YouTuber. And some of these bitches, I doubt that she's even, funding these hoes. I don't know. I doubt it. But I'm just like, girl, she just, it kind of remind me of that man. That man. And I had a little bit of forgetfulness. And I'm gonna be done, y'all, because the other Gemini, the side, Gemini side of me is starting to come out a little bit. But speaking of this, very quickly. So there was a guy who look a lot, and a lot of these guys look like they brothers and shit, y'all. And I'm not saying, but I am saying. So there was a guy that looked like somebody. And I was under the assumption all these years that I was really keeping a real good secret. I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to tell nobody this secret, right? I told like two people, my cousin who were no longer friends. And I told one of my friends, okay? My cousin / friend, and then one of my friends. So nobody else knows the secret. So if it ever gets out, I know one of these motherfuckers said it. And bitch, I'm coming for y'all hoes. Okay? Because I got something to vote for y'all motherfuckers. Okay? Hello? Bitch is gonna be doggy dog. And what I got on you, bitch, you ain't got shit on me, bitch. You gonna say that and they're gonna say what? I'm just gonna deny it. I don't know what it is. I don't do that. I never did that. Bitch, I'm gonna deny the shit. But I was under the assumption that I did something with somebody, and I just thought I was holding a secret. All these just like, wow, that's really wow. I really had that. Wow, wow. Okay, everything's coming out about stuff. And then I'm just like, well, I don't remember it looking like that, you know. So I'm just, yeah, I'm really thinking I'm having like a time warp situation. Like, what the fuck is going on? Wow. Okay, girl, you must have really seen a lot to not remember what his shit looked like. I'm just like, wow, I need to slow down with that, whether it's picture or not. Like, whoa. But fast forwarding, there's somebody out here that I feel connected with, right? I think she's a beautiful person. She has a good singing voice, and I want to connect with her, but I don't, right? And I just thought I feel really connected to this girl. She give me, she give me some tea. I'm just like, I love her. Like I want to connect with her, but I'm not a groupie, so I'm not gonna hit them up. I usually, anyway. So, bitch, let me tell you guys something. I have come to realize, okay, and see, this is where when healing comes up, old shit come up, where you're like, fuck, that's why. So it wasn't him, it was his motherfucking brother. And on top of that, this woman was connected to the motherfucking brother, bitch. And I said, God diggity damn dog, y'all. And in going into that, the motherfucker tried to fool me. So I'm like, maybe there's some witchcraft going on the video, and they tried to bewitch me. Because I'm like, honey, I heard of girls, tricking brothers and brothers tricking them. Like, I have a friend over there on the East Coast. She have brothers. She didn't tell the brothers she was trans. They knew she was trans, but she didn't tell them. So she was under assumption they didn't know. She was one of those girls. I'm not going to tell them I'm trans. But they knew. In fact, they were tranny chasers. So everybody in the community have had these men. Okay, they were twin brothers, sex as fuck, so-called models and shit. And she was like, yeah, I didn't know they were brothers until we went to dinner and they both come up and was like, you fucking both of us, sis. But anyway, so I'm like, I know people do that. But for this shit, this is some real deep shit. Because I said, damn, like, they look alike, they don't look that much alike. And then on top of that, the motherfucker tried to reestablish a connection with me as if it was something anew. And I'm kind of feeling a little lightweight. Get to that. Wait a minute. Is this a setup? Because I know your brother. I didn't tell him this, but I'm thinking, I know your brother. But no, motherfucker. I never met your brother. I saw him, but I never met him. It was your motherfucking ass, dicking and flopping and thirsty and all the good stuff. So, y'all, I was just like, Jesus, see, things are coming up. You start connecting to Mother Earth. She start revealing things to you. Maybe there was a traumatic experience in that experience. So that's why I just forgot who it was and how it was. But, bitch, I know for sure. And even going into my online accounts, bitch, I know for sure. Because even, the skin tones are off. And I said, bitch, I know for sure. Because I got videos and pictures of that motherfucker. Yes, I do, bitch. Black Planet. Remember Black Planet was that bitch? That's how I got the videos and pictures from. So I said, bitch, I know that's that motherfucker. And then that motherfucker down in LA who tried to sleep with everybody. Talk about he's a gay boy, but he used to act like he was a girl, barrettes and shit, his fucking hair and shit. Bitch, he tried. And I said, girl, they were reading y'all down. And I wonder is he related to, anyway. I'll be done with that, guy. I just want to share some things to y'all, girl, a little venting. And to the sisters who's watching, bitch, exactly what I was talking about, bitch. And I say, when I say things, it's going to come to pass, that you're going to see things for what it is. When I say things, you're going to see exactly what I'm saying, honey. Hello? Anyway, y'all, let me go. Y'all probably like, Mystic, what the fuck's going on, y'all? I'm just letting shit out, y'all. Listen, I need to go to bed, y'all. Let me go to bed, honey. Love and light, everybody. TwoSpiritMix@blogspot.com, TwoSpiritMix@gmail.com. And like I said, I'll be back, in a couple of days, y'all. I got a lot I need to do today, this weekend. I'm really, really happy. Y'all, as you can see, I'm very happy. We got a lot accomplished this week. And, I got a new wig. Yeah, honey, a new wig, darling. Yes, honey. And, that's it, something about blonde hair. I don't know what it does. Wait. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. Bye, everybody. TwoSpiritMix@blogspot.com, honey. Ugh. That blogspot. Anyway, blogspot.com. Bye. And TC, I'm going to be checking that PO box again today to see if that package came, honey. Because I think they plan. Okay. You're playing with me. Costco is open. Sam's Club is open. All these motherfucking stores are open without motherfucking verifying entrance. And you want to hold my packages? You want to hold my mail? Shit coming delayed and shit. Really? Let me go. See you later, Jay. Listen, Jay, I'm waiting on that email. Also, Larry, River City, Lady K, and the others. I'll be responding back to your email today, honey. You really came back the last minute. I know you did. You be slipping away. I know you do. You be slipping away. Anyway, y'all, love and light. Stay positive, okay? Stay loving. Stay true to who you are, honey. And exercise, and be surrounded by love. It's that time, y'all. Anyway, Happy New Year's. Girl, countdown. Y'all know what's going on. December 21st, y'all. That's my New Year's. Oh, come on in here. And anyway, y'all, sending love and light to y'all. Okay. And like I said, we will be back. There's some things I want to do. And of course, we need to do them. Hopefully, we'll get that done next week. Yeah. I want to do it before the winter solstice because I know y'all going to be busy. Y'all going to be tied up, honey, until January. I know that. Y'all don't got to tell me that. So anyway, like I said, honey, we'll be back, y'all. Love and light, honey. Jay, you need to email me, okay? Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. And also to Mystery Woman, no, you're amazing. You're amazing. You're great. Come on in here. Yes, honey. Come on in here, y'all. Bye, everybody.